Scorpio? What's up, Scorpio? Why does this shit say Cancer? Hold on. Lord Jesus. All right. Hopefully no Cancers have popped on. What's up, Scorpio? Hope all is well. Hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored, because you are. I feel crooked. All right. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, whatever. As long as this resonates with you, it is for you. All right, this is going to be your triangle tea, where we're going to dive into that third party situation. All right, trigger warning, I am not sprinkling any fairy dust on these readings. So if you don't want the whole truth, nothing but the truth, I would not watch this series, okay? We're going to be digging into quite a lot. This is probably going to be like an hour-long reading. All right, let me tell you what we're going to get into. We're going to figure out how do they really feel about the other person. Oh, by the way, I'm going to read from third-party perspective, just because I don't have time to be figuring out who's where. All right, so flip it, switch it, take it how it resonates. Also, most people who are watching third-party readings are usually the third party. So there's that. Hey, Queen Star Libra. Hey, Robert. All right, so we're going to find out how they really feel about this other person. Okay, is it love, guilt, obligation, or convenience? Why haven't they fully chosen? What does the other person think of you if they are aware of you? That won't resonate for everyone. What's the real power dynamic? Who has control? Who's clinging on? What would happen if you walked away? Would they chase you, or would they just go deeper into this other connection? What role do you play in their life? Are you the backup plan, the main plot, or the emotional escape? Are they emotionally or physically invested with the other person? Where is that connection really at? Do they feel guilty about the triangle? What's the outcome if they stay with this other person? What would they do if forced to choose? And what are you being spiritually asked to do? Let go or stand your ground. All right. So let's see. Hey, Karma. Hey, Casey. Hey, Ambassador. Sykes. What's up, y'all? Shruti. I hope I'm saying that right. All right. Most High. Angels of the Most High, I welcome you here. I ask that you shut any door that is not of you. Please allow this reading to be clear and concise for my Scorpios and their Most High, Angels of the Most High, I welcome you here. I ask that you shut any door that is not of you. Please allow this reading to be clear and concise for my Scorpios and their highest good. Amen, amen again. All right, let's see. Let's scroll back up. Okay, how do they really feel about this other person? Is it love, guilt, obligation, or convenience? How do they really feel about this other person? How do they feel about this other person? Hermit. Okay. Place you where you landed. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Hermit, Magician in reverse. Okay, I didn't mean to laugh like that. Honestly, Scorpio, this is gonna come out very harsh. I don't know what another way to say this. I don't feel harsh on your end because this is how they feel about the other person. It doesn't really seem to me that this person is so much worried about this other person at all. It seems like they're trying to manipulate actually moving away from this person, but they want to avoid some type of tower moment. It seems like this person is afraid of some type of tower. Now, this could have to do with finances or success or status or how people view them. It's like this person's trying to keep something intact. So they're trying to make sure they come out on top in a situation first and foremost. That's what this is telling me here. I don't think that this person really cares to be with this person at all. If they just are trying to avoid a tower moment. This definitely could have to do with finances, assets, with the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Maybe some type of like investment they have together or something. What's the Nine of Swords in reverse? King of Cups in reverse. This person doesn't give a shit. I'm sorry. King of Cups in reverse. It's like emotional manipulation. Someone's an emotional manipulator. Some of y'all could be dealing with another water sign. You want on the King of Cups in reverse? The Empress. Death. Your energy's showing up. Yeah, this is this person coming towards you. That's you. Death. This is this person coming towards you. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Huh. Why the Empress? Four Cups. They don't want this person. They don't want this person. Now, the King of Cups in reverse, I can't see it any way else than emotional manipulation. I mean, the King of Cups and the Nine of Swords in reverse could maybe be something saying that they're going through something internally, like, you know, a detachment of some sort. It could be that. But overall, I mean, the Four of Cups just told me everything I need to know. What's the Five of Wands and the Two of Swords? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person's worried about some type of tower moment. What's the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles? The Emperor. I feel like this person's trying to keep their status more than anything. Honestly and truly. Or some type of image. What's the World, the Six of Wands? The Queen of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Lovers. Well, there's the third person. Why the Three of Swords? Strength and the Ace of Swords. This person wants to heal a situation with you, have some type of I can't. I'm telling you, this person's going to end something else. They want to heal a situation with this third party. I don't know where you are, but they want to heal a situation with this third party. And they want to come out successful, but they're trying to avoid a tower moment. What's the Devil? I mean, I don't know. Two of Pentacles. They're trying to manipulate something. The Moon It's a secret. I think that's a very clear message. Okay. I mean, why haven't they fully chosen yet? Five of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. It kind of just told me that answer. Why haven't they fully chosen yet? Worried about jail? Worried about being homeless? Okay. Okay. Why haven't they fully chosen? Why haven't they fully chosen? Do I do love spells? No. I wouldn't recommend doing a love spell. If you have to do a love spell on someone, it's probably not worth it. Because why do you want love that doesn't want you? You want fake love? That never made sense to me. And that wears off. And then that also backfires. What happens when they start beating the shit out of you? Because they low-key hate you. You know? Sorry. Why haven't they fully chosen? Why haven't they fully chosen? Seven of Pentacles. Hermit in reverse. Page of Wands, Six of Swords. Now, love spells that you, or love, spells, whatever. Love spells that you could do are like self-love, like self-love. You know what I mean? Because the more love you have for yourself, you will attract people who are on that same vibration. So like meditation and, what's the word I'm looking for? Affirmations and things like that. Ritualizing yourself when it comes to self-love practices. Well, this person absolutely has every intention of isolating themselves from the situation. Literally, it looks like it's because of stability. Ten of Pentacles. This Four of Wands, King of Wands, yeah. Hermit in reverse. I feel like this person feels like they're going to take some type of downfall or downgrade in some type of way. The Sun. King of Pentacles. It's about stability, honestly. Or Tower. There it is. This person feels like they're going to take some type of fall from grace. It has to do with stability, practicality, something of that nature. And the Three of Swords. Yeah, this person feels like they're going to have to recover financially or something like that. Five of Cups. They feel like they're going to take some type of loss. In whatever way that means. Whoever this is, your person is very clear. Very clear. There's no wondering about nothing here. How does the other person think of you? How does the other person think of you if they feel about you? If they feel about you, if they know about you. How does this person think of you if they know about you? Woo. How does this person think of you? How does this person think of you? Seven of Cups. The Lovers. Interesting. This person wonders about y'all's sex life. Or it's like if they're not wondering about your sex life, they're wondering, does this person find you more attractive? Like something about, they're wondering like, where's the attraction, or how's the attraction, or Hangman. So this person is upset. They're angry at you. But they feel like you're manifesting a relationship from this person through some type of like magnetic attraction, or maybe they feel like it's lust. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I could read this two ways. I'm getting two separate messages from this. For some of you, this person may want to say something to you. They may want to argue. They might want to fight about it. Okay? They might want to fight about it. For others of you, they may even, who did I get this for? I got this for someone else. They may even feel like you and this person have some type of spiritual union. Now, I don't know how they would come to that conclusion, but this person may feel like y'all have some type of spiritual union. This person may feel like they have no choice but to kind of just wash their hands of this situation. Like they may feel like there's no competing with this in a way. Because they may feel like their person is like happier with you. Interesting. How do they feel? I'm like, how they feel about you. That's interesting. They feel like their person, they have no choice but to just move on. Their person is happier with you. You guys have some type of like bond. I might as well just let go. They may even feel like you and this person will end up marrying each other. Now, for a small percentage of you, some of you guys may be the one in the commitment watching this. Okay, so for those of you who are in the commitment and you're watching this, that message is for you. This person feels like they might as well just let go. Okay, but that's for those of you who are watching from inside of the commitment. Unless you know that you feel like that. Okay. It's interesting. Okay. What's the real power dynamic between them? Who has control? Who's clinging on? So let's see. What's your person's energy in this situation, and the other person's energy? What's your person's energy and the other person. Interestingly enough, it looks like your person is the one making the moves here. Okay. Yeah. That's interesting. There's where that manipulation comes in, huh? Because it looks like whoever they're dealing with intuitively knows it's something's ending. But it seems like they're still pursuing this person. Even though they know they don't want to be with them. That's where that manipulation comes in. Okay. What would happen if you walked away? Would they chase you or run deeper into that connection? What would happen if the Scorpios walked away? What would happen if the Scorpios walked away? What would this person do? The Moon, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords. Goodness gracious. Wow. They would not take it well. Five of Swords, Seven of Wands, Moon, Knight of Wands. Like they'd be very insecure. They may do impulsive things to try to keep you. I feel like they're going to say a lot of things out of insecurity and burden. I feel like this person's going to lash out. Honestly, it seems like they will lash out on you. It don't even look like they're chasing you. They look angry. The Seven of Swords, the Moon, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Lovers. They're going to still try to hold on to you while still being sneaky and deceptive, and they're going to lash out on you. Oh, they're going to let you know how they feel about you. They're going to let you know how they feel about you, especially if they feel like you're moving on to go live your best life. But they're going to try to hold on to you and that other person. It looks like they're just going to act out. Honestly. Well, okay. And this acting out, but they're still going to try to hold on to both situations. For some of you, after the acting out, they may just walk away from their pretty shiny coin. They might just walk away from that. King and the Queen of Cups. Some of you, this is your twin flame we're talking about. Because divine feminine energy is showing up real, real strong. Now, if this person is married, for those of you dealing with someone who is in a marriage, because that keeps coming up a lot. If you're dealing with someone who's in a marriage, I don't see them leaving their marriage. I don't see that. But I'm getting mixed energies. For some of you, they're leaving. For some of you, they're not. I don't know. Get it personal. I'm getting mixed energies. Because one second it's telling me yes, the next second it's telling me no, then it's telling me it depends. For most of you, they're not leaving their marriage. For some of you, they might. But for those of you kind of dealing with a regular boyfriend-girlfriend type of situation, the majority will leave their boyfriend or their girlfriend. The marriage is kind of like iffy. Okay. Okay. What role do you play in their love life? Are you the backup plan, the main plot, or the emotional escape? The backup plan, the main plot, the emotional escape. Damn, the backup plan. This person is interesting. Whoever this is, they're interesting. Well, I guess it would make sense for you to be the backup plan because they don't want to be there anyways. They don't want to be there anyways. They're just there because they don't want to take some type of fall from grace. And they're not willing to take some type of fall from grace. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're not the main plot because this person has kind of accepted what they're going through. This is what it is. This is what I'm not willing to do. So that's why. And the emotional escape, why not the emotional escape either? Because you're actually a headache. Okay. So you're not the emotional escape because you're kind of the reason why, like, they feel like they're not really happy. Yeah, they see this as kind of an interference more than anything. Okay. This person is interesting. Okay. All right. Are they emotionally or physically invested in them? Or both? Both. They are still emotionally and physically invested in them. But it's so interesting, though, because the first spread... Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, some of y'all are definitely dealing with someone who's married. Some of y'all are definitely dealing with somebody who's married. I can't unsee that. So yes, they are very much so still. Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. But see, here it is in the background again of like, damn, you know, this actually, okay, I see what this is. So yes, they are still emotionally invested and physically invested in them. However, they were not expecting for you to come along. And if they were not going to take some type of fall with their stability or financially, they probably would leave. Okay. Do they feel guilty? Do they feel guilty? Are they trying to justify, avoid, or secretly enjoy the chaos? Are they trying to justify, avoid, or do they secretly enjoy the chaos? All three. So they're trying to justify what they're doing. They're also in avoidance because they're at a crossroads. And this boosts their ego. So all three. Yeah, because their justification is my image, how people look at me, my responsibilities, what I need to do. That's my justification. My avoidance is not making a decision, and this also boosts my ego. Yeah, about right. What's the outcome if they stay with this person? What's the outcome if they stay with this person? What is the outcome if they stay with this person? Judgment, the Hermit, the Eight of Cups. They're going to end up... Wow, interestingly enough. I just bit my damn nail off. Two of Swords, Hangman, the Star, the Six of Cups. What's Two Swords? Judgment. Nine of Wands. Ooh, fighting with themselves every day about coming towards you. Damn. Talk about stuck in your head. Talk about not listening to the call. Godly. Every day, stuck in their head, hearing the call of how I should go towards the Scorpio, my soulmates, my wish fulfillment. And how you're probably having some type of new beginning elsewhere. They're going to be constantly reminded of you if they stay with this person. Will they walk away? The Fool. Okay, so it looks like at some point, for the majority of you, because they can't get you out of their damn mind, and because you're having some type of new beginning, you're probably going to be in another relationship when this person wants to come towards you, or you're at least connecting with other people. Okay. All right. What would they do if you force them to choose? What would you do? What would they do if you force them to choose? Would they pick their safety, their passion, or would they just not make a choice? Let's see. Safety, passion. How you pick all three? They're going to try to keep control. If you were to try to force them to choose, they're going to tell you about what you guys will have in the future while protecting their investment, while protecting their stability or protecting whatever they're building or have built. They're going to tell you all the plans for the future. That's how they'll keep control. So if you force them to choose, they'll say, oh, but this is what we're going to be, or what will happen at the right time, so they can protect their money. Nine of Pentacles. I don't know who y'all dealing with, but whoever this is, they're really worried about their finances. Oh yeah, this person does not want to go from the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups to the Five of Pentacles. They're not trying to do the Emperor, Two of Pentacles. Whoever I'm speaking of, this is someone who feels like they have a lot on their plate. They got a lot of responsibilities. Things got to keep moving. Things got to keep going. They just got to. Death, the Ten of Swords, the Tower. Yeah, they feel like everything will fall apart. King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Knight of Wands, Three of Swords. Why'd you just show me that? This person's very insecure about, and it's kind of telling me too, like, even if they were to take some type of loss, it's not like they're going to be destitute. It's just like a downgrade. They don't want to have a downgrade in their lifestyle or something. Okay. Or maybe they feel like they'll have to work very hard. Like maybe they will be asked out, you know. It could just, it's something about them maybe feeling like it's going to be a struggle. Okay. What are you being spiritually asked to do? Let go or take a stand? What are my Scorpios? Being spiritually asked to do. Let go, take a stand. Take a stand? Spirit, this reading is taking me on a ride. I mean, these two cards together would literally be like, move on, right? But Spirit knew how I was asking. Why the Chariot? Okay. Huh? But why? Hold on a second. Because now, why? Before I open my mouth. Why do you say that? Do y'all, huh? Because it's still, it keeps telling me how you should take a stand, so you should stick around. Do you guys, But it's not telling me anything positive, so I'm not understanding why you should stay. If this person's still not going to make a decision or a choice, it's still going to stress you out. Why would the Scorpio stay then? They're eventually coming towards you. Not okay. I feel like some of y'all really could be dealing with someone who's just not trying to take some type of loss. Honestly, someone has a lot on their plate. They're going through something codependent. They're gonna come towards you at some point, but I don't know why you should stay around and wait for that. For those of you that would, it's basically telling me there's a new beginning coming up for y'all. But oh, this is throwing me for a loop. Let me get some love cards here. Maybe they could tell me more. This must be some type of divine union or something. Because let me see. I mean, in the very beginning, it said that soulmates. Soulmates, Cupid's arrow, struck by love. Wow. Clock, needing time. Clock, needing time. Time to heal. Cycles and takes time. Progressing. Have faith. Cupid's arrow. Cupid's arrow. It says have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation struck by love and soulmates. Deep love, unity, connection. I mean, I guess some things just can't be explained. For whoever I'm speaking to, some things just can't be explained. Spirit, give me 3 cards on why you would say, I must be speaking to someone who, even if I told you to leave, you wouldn't. So you're not gonna. Whoever this part is for. I must be speaking to somebody who it wouldn't matter what I said, you weren't going anywhere anyways. Sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking, ship, cutting ties, moving on, and one day, someday, somewhere, another time. Perception, receiving what you need. Someday, somewhere, another time. Progress arriving. Not enough. Hmm. Bluff, obsession, exaggeration, infatuation, adoration, addiction, bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration, intuition, and distance. Emotional storm, clarity. Some of you guys some of you guys feel as if this person is gaslighting you. So I must be speaking to a lot of different Scorpios, because some of you guys feel like this person is gaslighting. You feel like they're wearing a mask. You feel like this is, you know, and you feel like you're just not going to receive enough in this situation. So I feel like some of you guys are going to cut ties to receive what you need elsewhere. But for others of you who don't feel like that, something just takes time. So follow your intuition. What's your intuition telling you? Some of you guys intuitively, you know that you're not going to get what you want out of this situation. And so you will move on to get what you need elsewhere. But for others of you who don't feel like that, the timeline may be a little bit different for y'all. So it just depends on what your intuition is telling you. Again, for those of you, your intuition is like, this is bullshit. Okay, I see you going ahead and following your intuition and doing that. But for others of you, this is some type of divine union. Woo. Yeah. Okay. Scorpio, I'm gonna leave y'all there. Give me a run for my money. All right, I love y'all. If this resonated, like, share, comment, and subscribe.